solving a formula for a specified variable. In this topic, we're going to talk about some formulas and how we might be able to solve for a certain letter of the formula or certain variable. Here's some RT. You will work a lot with this formula in the future. This stands for distance equals rate. Geometry, this would be perimeter equals 2 lengths plus 2 widths. This would have to deal with the PRT, or interest equals principal times rate times time if you were doing an investment. Variable t instead of for the variable d. Well, what does solve for t really mean? What it t by itself? Well, we can simply divide both sides by r, and we get is equal to d over r. Let's look at that second one. I'll rewrite it. Perimeter equals 2 lengths plus 2 widths. Let's pick a letter. How about we pick W? I could have very easily, but we want to solve this equation for W. Again, what does solve mean? It means get the W on one side of the equal sign. Well, why don't we go ahead, I'll rewrite the problem. Why don't we start by moving this term to the other side? We'll do that. Combine those. So I'll just get P minus 2L on the left. Well, those cancel, and inverse operation of multiplication, which is division. So we get P okay. Let's try another example. Okay, here's our equation. Y equals 12 minus ky. Now that may or may not be a famous formula. I don't know, I made it up. But notice I've got 1 in k's. The problem, now again, we want to ask ourselves, what does that really mean? One side of the equal sign, everything else on the other side. So let's rewrite the problem. And we'll try to figure out a way. Well, here's a y here, and here's a y here. So I'm going to start by moving the ky term to the other side. Ax plus ky. The ky's canceled there. Now, I want to solve for y, which means I only want y's on this side. So I'll move the ax to the other side by simply subtracting. Now this could become a difficult step. We have to figure out, how do we get one y over here? Well, if we remember the distributive property, and if you don't remember the distributive property, you may want to review the distributive property tape. and I get 4 plus k. Now notice, and if I want to get my 1y by itself, all I need to do is divide both sides by 4 plus k. Y is equal to 12 minus ax over 4. Kind of a difficult process, but the more you practice,